Hey man, say man, what's going on, man? What's happening? Yo, man, we back with another one, man. You know it's ManCodeTV, and we back with another episode here, and not gonna waste a lot of time. So go ahead and sub to the channel, man. Like the video, man. Leave a comment, man, and let's go ahead and get into it. All right, man. So the whole topic for this whole series, man, that I'm doing, man, is called the do's and don'ts of dating, and this particular topic. It's basically alpha man, which is us. We are alphas, and if you're not an alpha, you're going to become one, man. You're going to get in the right mindset, man. I'm saying on this channel and listening to what I got to tell y'all is real alpha men. We do not care what a woman likes or wants, man. And this is really, pertaining to the dating market. Also, man, just in life, period, man. You could be married, man, and you can kind of take some of this advice. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. Let's go. All right. So when I'm saying that real alphas, like ourselves, we don't really care what a woman likes or wants. What I mean is this. It's too many guys out here that are so concerned about what women like, what women want, that they actually end up putting their own wants and likes secondary to what a woman wants or likes, right? A lot of guys out here thinking like, oh, well, this woman said this, she likes this kind of guy, she doesn't like that kind of guy, all that kind of stuff, man. And a lot of guys, man, they analyze this stuff till they're blue in the face, trying to be what a woman wants. And that is not the route that we're trying to go, and that's not the route that you will take. You know what I'm saying? Like, dealing with what I'm trying to tell you to do. All right, so the reason why I say we don't do what a woman wants or likes is because she's supposed to be trying to be what we want. We're supposed to be molding her into the type of woman that we want to be dealing with, the type of woman that we like. So that's the only molding that's supposed to be going on. You're not supposed to be trying to fit into a mold that she has put out there, or the kind of stuff that she says she likes or doesn't like. We're not supposed to be trying to fit into any kind of mold. If there's any molding going on, she's supposed to be molding into the type of woman that you not only like to be around, the type of woman that you like to screw, you smash, the type of woman that you like to talk to. Just all of that stuff. She's supposed to be fitting into some kind of mold that you want, man. Some kind of customizable mold that you basically have of the type of woman that you like and you kind of want to deal with. That's what she's supposed to be fitting into, and she's supposed to know that because you're supposed to verbalize that to her, And you do this when you first meet a woman. You do this from the very beginning, man. Whether it's a first date, you're talking to her through text or whatever, man. Those first initial times you're dealing or talking to a woman, you're supposed to be setting that expectation from the very start, man. You don't wait until you kind of get into like this, when you meet her or the second date or none of that, man. You do that from the very jump, man. As soon as you start interacting with a woman, like I said, if you meet her on a dating app or something like that, and y'all start talking about, oh, so what do you like? And then she asks you, what do you like? And then you ask her, what does she like? That kind of stuff, man. That's when it really all starts, man. And that's when the molding process really begins. That's when it starts, man. You set that expectation from the jump. And it's nothing wrong with asking her, like, what she wants. Like, if you're going back and forth and she asks you, well, what do you like in a woman? Okay, da-da-da. And you say, well, what do you like in a man? It's nothing wrong with asking her that stuff. That's basically for conversation stuff purposes, because we really don't give a fuck. We don't care what the fuck she wants. We don't care what women want or like, because it's not about them. It's about us and what our wants are. So you got to always remember that we put ourselves before any woman, man. We put our wants, our preferences before any woman. Always remember that. So, like I said, you can ask her whatever. It doesn't really matter. All right, and then, we're going to get into some of the things that women always say that they want and what guys try to fit into, okay? And we all know what a lot of women say. Oh, they like a guy that's tall or whatever, right? We all know that women always say they like a guy that's tall Right? They like height, right? Sometimes they don't specify how tall. They just say they like tall. Sometimes they say, oh, I like a guy that's 6 feet or 6'3" or 6'4", 6'5", whatever, right? And you'll have a lot of guys on that beta behavior talking about, oh, they might not say it to her, but in their mind, they say, oh, she likes a guy that's tall. See, I'm tall. See, I'm 6'5", or I'm 6 feet, or I'm 6'2", or whatever, right? That kind of thinking, man, you got to get that out of here, man. If she says she likes a tall guy, that's cool. Just soak it in, all right? And don't be telling her, oh, well, I'm tall, so you'll like me. Don't say that, because it basically makes you look like you're trying to fit into the mold that she's put out there for you. You're trying to fit into this preference of a guy that she has in her mind. Don't tell her that. Don't say none of that, because we don't care, you know? And the reason that we don't care, because if I'm 5'8", right, and she says she likes a guy that's 6'1" or 6'2", guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to make her like a guy that's 5'8". I'm going to make her like what I am. You see what I'm saying? You don't fit into what she wants. You make her like what you are. You know how you do that? By not caring. You like 6'1", 6'2"? Don't give a fuck. I'm 5'8", 5'9". Okay? And you don't have to tell her that. You just think that in your mind, okay? When she's telling you what she likes. And what's some other stupid stuff that women say? Oh, you have some women that's like, oh, I like a guy with a big dick or whatever. Yo, I like a guy that's got like a 9-inch, 10-inch dick. Women just say all kind of shit, man. They don't know what they're talking about, man. They just say shit, man. They might have not even had a guy that has a 10-inch dick, but they say they like that. How do you like that shit when you never had it? You know what I'm saying? Women don't know what they're talking about. So shit, you like a guy with a 10-inch dick, and I got a 7-inch dick, a 6-inch dick, a 5-inch dick, whatever I got. You gonna like what I got. Don't give a fuck. Because a lot of times women say they like all this stuff, but they ain't never even had it. But you say you like it. How you like something you ain't never had it? That's what I'm saying. Now women, their minds, man, are just all over the place, man. And it's just like that saying goes, man, that they say like, your eyes are too big for your stomach. Sometimes you get a bigger plate of food than what you really can hold, or really even what you really want. But you just think that you want this huge, big plate, when you, in reality, you only gonna eat like a little small portion of that. And then the rest you're gonna put to the side, or you're gonna put in the refrigerator for later. So you think that you kind of want all of this, but in actuality, in real life, you don't. So that's how it is with women, man. That's how you gotta think of it when a woman tells you all this crap about what they want. I don't give a fuck about what no chick says about no dick size or whatever. Most women like whatever the guy has, man. Shit, it's women that are beautiful women that are dealing with dudes with 2-inch dicks, man, and they fucking like that shit. Because the guy is confident and he just goes with it, and she's cool with it because she just likes the guy, man. That's how it go. So don't worry about that type of shit. Other stuff that women say, man, oh, I like a guy that dresses like this, you know, like, oh, a guy that dresses in, you know, I don't know, expensive branding of clothes and stuff like that, or a guy that wears, you know, khaki pants with nice shoes and matching socks, all that kind of crap, man. If I don't have that, or if I don't dress like that, do I give a fuck? No. Am I going to disqualify myself from messing with this chick or dealing with her? No, I'm not. Because I'm going to test it. Because I'm just going to present myself how I am. If I don't dress like that, I'm not going to be like, man, well, damn, you're not going to like me, because first of all, any of that stuff, man, you don't verbalize that anyway. You don't say, oh, you ain't going to like me because you can in like a joking manner. Sometimes that's a good little way to disarm a chick. If she says she likes this, and you're like, well, I've done this before. Chicks will say like, I like a guy that dresses in 3-piece suits. And I might be like, well, you're not going to like me because I dress in sneakers and shorts and just a t-shirt most of the time. So, you know, hey, you're not going to like me. It's a lot of times a girl will like laugh. Sometimes they'll take that in, like, oh, he doesn't want to do what I want him to do, or he's not going to dress like. And cool, if she fucking cuts it off of something stupid like that, great. That way you don't got to deal with her anyway. So she's gone. She's off to the side. She's cut herself off. So now I can move on and go to the next woman. So a lot of times, sometimes they'll disqualify themselves, which basically saves us a lot of time, right? So we cool with that too. Don't care about that. A chick says she likes a certain type of hairstyle. Don't give a fuck about that. Oh, I've had women say this, like, oh, I like a guy with dreads, or I like a guy with a lot of hair on his face. Cause me, I have hair on my face, but it's cut very low, and it's low. Like I got hair on my face like a beard, but it's shaped up real nice and low. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I do it. And I told the chick, I said, well, I don't wear my hair like that. I wear it like this. I told her straight off, I don't do that. And she said, oh, okay. See, if you tell a chick what you are, she's going to accept it. You do not have to try to fit into what these women are saying. Some guys will be like, oh, you like a guy with a beard? Okay, well, I'm going to freaking go and I'm going to grow my beard out. She says she likes guys with a big beard. Nah, man. That's beta shit. That's beta type mentality. No, you bring yourself as you are to a woman and make her like what you are. How do you think these short dudes, these bald dudes, these out of shape guys, how do you think they get hot women? Because they get hot women like anybody else. You know why? Because they confident. They bring themselves to the woman exactly how they are. And they say, hey, baby, you going to love this. Take it or leave it. So what you going to do? And you put it all on her. And it's up to her. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta, it's no more onus on you. It's all on her. So that's another way you relieve all the pressure. You tell a woman what you are, you bring it to her, you put it in her face, and hey, it's the ball is in her court after that. You ain't gotta think about it no more. All right? So that was just another example, the haircut stuff. I've had women say, oh, I like a chivalrous guy that opens doors for me and stuff like that, right? That's very respectful and blah, 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 blah. I tell a chick, I'm not chivalrous at all. When I used to be a beta in my mind, I used to be a beta like years ago, before I really found my alpha and my real confidence. I used to do stuff like that. Oh, okay, well, when I go on a date, I'm going to show her how chivalrous I can be. And I'm going to make sure I open the door for her or whatever. If I go pick her up, if we go in a restaurant, I'll make sure I open the door before she goes in. Like all that kind of crap. If that's not what you do, stick to that. Women love that. They love you being yourself. You don't have to be something that you aren't for women. They gonna love you for how you are, and if they don't, they can get the fuck on, and you gonna go deal with a woman that does want you for you. Like I said, most women, man, if you put your foot down and say, bitch, this is how I am, and you gonna love it, they gonna love it. But if you go into it thinking like, oh, okay, well, let me see how I can please her, and let me see what I can do to make her happy, then she's gonna fucking run all over you. She gonna use you. That's how women act. That's how they work. They see how far they can push a guy, and they fucking keep pushing those limits. And next thing you know, man, you're her beta bitch. You're her little puppet that she plays around with the strings and has you jumping around and jumping through hoops for. Because real alpha dudes don't do that shit, and they know that. That's why they love alpha. And the beta guys, sometimes they get girls too. But when they get a woman, they're at the mercy of the woman. And when you're alpha, she's at your mercy. She's at the mercy of what you like, what you desire. So that's the difference. So basically, that's really the end of it, man. I hope you understand what I'm talking about, man. This is just one of the tips I'm giving you for the whole do's and don'ts of dating, man. For us men, us alphas, this is how we act when we deal and interact with women. Like I always say, man, if you stay on code, you ain't got to get on code. And I am absolutely gone. I'll see y'all later, fellas.
You cannot change a pimp. Too many hoes to overdose off of this game, I spit.